Welcome, brave Leo, as we peer into the enigmatic realm of tarot to shed light on the shadows that dance upon your path from August 20th to August 27th, 2023. The cards laid before us: the Emperor, Justice, the Devil, Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, Nine of Wands, and Four of Pentacles are the portals through which we shall delve into the depths of relationships, career, finances, personal growth, and spiritual development. Let us embark on this journey into the depths of doom and gloom. Relationships. As we step into the realm of relationships, the Emperor looms over, embodying authority and control. However, his shadow whispers of potential dominance and a need to balance power dynamics in relationships. Justice follows, urging you to seek harmony and fairness in your connections. But be cautious, for its shadow warns against becoming too rigid and unyielding in the pursuit of justice. The ominous presence of the Devil emerges, symbolizing temptations and attachments that bind you. This card's shadow reminds you to confront the unhealthy patterns that might be present in your relationships. The Knight of Cups gallops onto the scene, bringing messages of love and emotion. Yet, his shadow suggests the danger of being swept away by romantic fantasies and ignoring red flags. The Four of Cups materializes, signifying emotional dissatisfaction and a longing for something more. While this may lead to introspection, its shadow warns against becoming too absorbed in your own emotions. The battle-worn Nine of Wands appears, indicating a time of guarding your heart due to past wounds. This card's shadow advises you to find a balance between protecting yourself and opening up to new connections. The Four of Pentacles concludes the chapter on relationships, cautioning against possessiveness and the fear of loss. Beware of holding on to relationships too tightly and stifling their growth. Career. Turning our attention to the realm of career, the Emperor's influence continues, urging you to assert your authority and leadership. But be mindful not to become overbearing and lose sight of collaboration. Justice's scales weigh in on your career path, indicating the need for balance and fairness. Yet, this card's shadow warns against becoming too focused on the letter of the law and neglecting compassion. The Devil's chains extend to your career, signifying the entrapment of unhealthy work habits and beliefs. Be wary of the allure of material success that might blind you to the true cost. The Knight of Cups makes his appearance, suggesting a creative and emotionally driven approach to your career. But his shadow warns against being driven solely by emotions and overlooking practical aspects. The Four of Cups reappears, hinting at a sense of stagnation and dissatisfaction in your career. Use this as an opportunity for introspection and to consider if your current path aligns with your true calling. The battle-scarred Nine of Wands follows, indicating a time of resilience and determination in your career journey. However, its shadow reminds you not to let past setbacks overshadow your present potential. The Four of Pentacles concludes your career journey, advising you to find a balance between financial stability and a healthy detachment from material possessions. This card's shadow warns against becoming overly focused on accumulation at the cost of your well-being. Money. Stepping into the financial realm, the Emperor's influence prompts you to take charge of your finances and establish a solid foundation. But be cautious of becoming too controlling and stifling the flow of abundance. Justice's scales extend to your finances, indicating the need for balanced and fair financial decisions. However, its shadow warns against becoming too rigid and limiting your financial opportunities. The Devil's chains tighten around your finances, symbolizing the lure of materialism and excessive spending. Be mindful of overspending to fill emotional voids. The Knight of Cups reappears, suggesting that your financial decisions might be influenced by emotions. But his shadow warns against impulsive spending and not considering the long-term consequences. The Four of Cups' energy materializes, indicating a sense of dissatisfaction with your financial situation. This card's shadow advises against becoming too consumed by feelings of lack, as they might cloud your judgment. The battle-weary Nine of Wands influences your finances, suggesting a need to be cautious and protect your resources. However, its shadow reminds you not to become overly defensive and close yourself off from opportunities. The Four of Pentacles concludes your financial journey, cautioning against excessive hoarding and attachment to material possessions. This card's shadow warns against valuing financial security above all else, even at the cost of experiences and growth. Personal growth. Venturing into the realm of personal growth, the Emperor's influence invites you to take charge of your growth journey with determination. But be wary of becoming too rigid and controlling, stifling your potential for transformation. Justice's scales weigh in on your personal growth, indicating the need for balance and fairness in your self-development efforts. Yet, its shadow warns against becoming too fixated on measuring progress and losing the joy of the journey. The devil's chains extend to your personal growth, symbolizing the attachments and limiting beliefs that hinder your progress. This card's shadow reminds you to confront your inner demons and break free from self-imposed limitations. The Knight of Cups appears, suggesting that your personal growth might be driven by emotional exploration and creative expression. However, his shadow warns against becoming overly absorbed in your emotions and neglecting practical aspects of growth. The Four of Cups returns, indicating a period of introspection and seeking deeper meaning in your personal growth journey. Its shadow warns against becoming too absorbed in your own emotions and overlooking opportunities for growth. The battle-scarred Nine of Wands influences your personal growth, suggesting a need to persist through challenges and setbacks. This card's shadow advises against letting past failures hold you back from embracing new experiences. The Four of Pentacles concludes your personal growth narrative, cautioning against clinging to old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you. This card's shadow warns against becoming too rigid in your growth journey and resisting change. Spiritual development. Entering the realm of spiritual development, the Emperor's influence guides you to approach your spiritual path with authority and structure. But be cautious of becoming too dogmatic and closed off to new spiritual insights. Justice's scales extend to your spiritual journey, indicating the need for a balanced and fair approach to your beliefs. However, its shadow warns against becoming too judgmental of others' spiritual paths. The Devil's chains tighten around your spiritual development, symbolizing attachments and illusions that keep you from experiencing true spiritual growth. Be mindful of the ego's tricks and desires. The Knight of Cups returns, suggesting that your spiritual journey might be influenced by your emotions and intuitive insights. But his shadow warns against becoming too emotionally driven and not grounding your spiritual experiences. The Four of Cups' energy emerges, indicating a period of seeking deeper spiritual meaning and connection. This card's shadow advises against becoming too absorbed in your own spiritual experiences and neglecting practical aspects of your path. The battle-weary Nine of Wands influences your spiritual journey, suggesting a need to persevere through doubts and challenges. Yet, its shadow reminds you not to become too closed off to new spiritual perspectives and growth. The Four of Pentacles concludes your spiritual exploration, cautioning against becoming too attached to specific spiritual beliefs and practices. This card's shadow warns against holding on to spiritual dogma that restricts your growth. Conclusion. Dear Leo, as we traverse the labyrinth of doom and gloom from August 20th to August 27th, 2023, the cards paint a complex tapestry of challenges and opportunities across relationships, career, finances, personal growth, and spiritual development. The journey may feel treacherous, yet remember that shadows hold the potential for transformation and growth. Embrace the Emperor's call for authority and balance, but beware of its shadow of dominance. Let justice guide you, but avoid becoming rigid and unyielding. Confront the devil's temptations and attachments, and let the Knight of Cups remind you to balance emotions with practicality. As you navigate the Four of Cups' dissatisfaction, remember not to get lost in your own emotions. Draw strength from the battle-hardened Nine of Wands, but don't let past wounds hinder your progress. And as the Four of Pentacles warns against attachment, let go of what no longer serves you in your relationships, career, finances, personal growth, and spiritual journey. The week ahead might be challenging, but within the shadows lies the potential for profound growth. Embrace the lessons, confront the shadows, and emerge from this journey stronger, wiser, and more resilient. The path of doom and gloom is a teacher, guiding you to the light that awaits beyond.